All right, in this first video, we're just going to be looking at example 1a and finding the slope of the 2 points given in example A, or example 1a, and then we'll do a separate video for part B. All right, so we have the points 1, 2. So I'm going to sketch a graph of this. So we're just in this first quadrant, so I don't need to do the other 3 quadrants. So we have 1 and then 1, 2, and then we have 1, 2. So there's the first point. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 6. And it appears to be about right here. All right, so what we want to do is find the slope of these 2 points. So if you haven't picked up already about how slope works, we have the equation for slope, and that is m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And in this case, we have this is our x1, this is our y1, and this is your x2, and this is your y2. And what we want to do is we want to find the distance. So let's go into this. The slope is equal to y2 minus y1. In this case, that is 6 minus 2. And so what we've just determined is the positive or negative distance between y2 and y1. It could be negative depending on which direction, but in this case we have 6 minus 2, which will end up being positive. It is possible to have a negative solution for y2 minus y1, or even x2 minus x1. So 3 minus 1 in this case is 3 minus 1 is also positive. So this is just a way of thinking of this is the rise over run. So this is known as your rise, and this is known as your run. And to understand what rise over run represents, it's good to look at the picture. So this is the point 1, 2 right here, and this is the point 6, or no, sorry, the point 3, 6. And what we're talking about with rise is rise over run. So rise being on top, so that's over, rise over run, to remember. 6 minus 2, that represents the distance between, so realize that this is your 6 and this is your 2. So rise, meaning it's gone up 4 units. So it rose 4 units from this point to this point. It rose 4 units. So that's the rise, and the run is the horizontal distance. So we'll see that it's gone up 4 units, but it's also gone over to the right 2 units from I'll just throw that down here. It's gone from here to here. So it's rise over run. So it's 4 over 2. So it's gone up 4 units, but it's gone right 2 units. And overall, the slope we would say is 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So what we're saying is for every 2 units it's gone up, it's gone to the right 1 unit. That's what the simplified form is telling you. So because you know that 2 is equal to 2 over 1, just write that fact over here. 2, actually we'll write it right over here. 2 is equal to 2 over 1. So if you think about rise over run, it's in comparison of a run, meaning the horizontal distance of 1 unit. So it's if for every 2 units it goes up, 2 units it's gone up, it's gone over 1 unit. So that's the slope, is 2. It's however many it goes up, for every 1 unit it goes to the right. So, or it could be going down. It could be up or down. It could have a negative slope if it's going down for every right. It's gone 1 unit. So anyways, that's what the slope is defined as, and to help you understand. But in terms of just calculating slope, you just use this formula. That's what you really need to understand, is how to use this formula. But I think it helps to understand the picture and understanding what slope represents. But you don't really need to know that to actually calculate. All right, let me know if you have any concerns. I'm going to move on to part B and look at that example.